Does your day feel like a never-ending to-do list where you're always playing catch-up? Or maybe mornings feel like a chaotic sprint just to get out the door? What if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? Imagine starting every day feeling calm, energized, and totally in control. Even before 8 a.m. in this video, I'm sharing the 6 morning habits that have completely transformed my life, and they can do the same for you. These are the exact habits that successful people, think CEOs, athletes, and entrepreneurs, swear by to boost their productivity, health, and happiness. And here's the best part. You don't need hours to do this. These habits are simple, practical, and designed to fit into any morning routine. Stick around, because habit number 6 is the ultimate game changer that most people overlook. And it'll completely shift the way you start your day. Ready to take control of your mornings and transform your life? Let's dive in. Mornings are arguably the most underrated part of the day, but they are also the most powerful window for personal transformation. Think of your mornings as the foundation for the rest of your day. What you do in those first few hours after waking up sets the tone for everything that follows. When you start your morning with intentionality, focus, and positive energy, you're essentially building momentum that carries through every decision and action for the rest of the day. On the flip side, if you wake up feeling rushed, disorganized, or overwhelmed, that chaotic energy will likely bleed into the rest of your day, affecting your productivity, mood, and even your interactions with others. It's like starting a marathon on the wrong foot. You're already at a disadvantage before you've even gotten going. One of the biggest reasons why morning habits are so effective is because they create consistency. By developing a structured routine before 8 a.m., you're training your mind and body to follow a predictable rhythm, which can drastically improve your discipline and sense of control. Success isn't built on big one-time efforts. It's built on small, consistent actions repeated over time. Morning habits allow you to start each day with a series of small wins, whether that's completing a short workout, drinking a glass of water, or journaling your thoughts. These wins build confidence, reinforce your self-discipline, and provide a sense of accomplishment before the rest of the world is even awake. When you approach the day from a place of control, you're far less likely to fall victim to distractions, stress, or reactive decision-making. Another reason mornings are so transformative is that they offer a rare period of peace and clarity. Think about it. The world is quieter, distractions are minimal, and you have uninterrupted time to focus on yourself. This is why some of the most successful people in the world, CEOs, athletes, entrepreneurs, and creatives, make their mornings sacred. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, is known for starting his day at 4 a.m. to read emails and plan his day. Oprah Winfrey dedicates her mornings to meditation and exercise, and Tony Robbins practices gratitude journaling and visualization. These individuals understand that mornings aren't just about preparing for work. They're about preparing yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally to handle the challenges and opportunities the day will bring. Finally, morning habits create momentum. And momentum is everything when it comes to achieving long-term success. When you start the day with intentional actions, you're sending a signal to your brain that says, "I'm in charge." This positive momentum doesn't just help you feel good in the moment. It compounds over time. Imagine stacking a month, a year, or even a lifetime of productive mornings. The result? A life that feels purposeful, disciplined, and balanced. Whether your goal is to get healthier, advance your career, or simply feel more present, the habits you build in the early hours can act as a springboard to get you there. In summary, mornings are a unique opportunity to take control of your life before the chaos of the day sets in. They allow you to align your actions with your goals, build consistency, and create momentum that carries you through the rest of the day. And if some of the most successful people on the planet prioritize their mornings, isn't it worth exploring what it could do for you? The beauty of morning habits is that they're entirely customizable. You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. or adopt a 2-hour routine. All you need is a commitment to spending those early hours intentionally, and the results will speak for themselves. So, why not start your transformation tomorrow morning? The first habit that can transform your life before 8 a.m. is simply waking up early. While it might sound straightforward, this one habit can dramatically change the trajectory of your day and ultimately your life. Waking up early creates more time for self-improvement, intentional activities, and even some quiet moments to reflect before the world starts demanding your attention. By carving out this extra time, you're essentially gifting yourself the opportunity to focus on what matters most before the chaos of the day begins. Think about it. Mornings are often the only time you can truly call your own. Later in the day, you're likely to be pulled in a million different directions. Work emails, family responsibilities, social commitments, and endless notifications. But in the early hours, the world is still, distractions are minimal, and you have the chance to be proactive rather than reactive. Whether you use this time to meditate, exercise, read, or plan your day, waking up early creates the space you need to start from a place of control and clarity. And when you start your day on your terms, you're far more likely to maintain that sense of focus and intentionality throughout the day. Of course, waking up early doesn't happen by accident. It's a habit that requires commitment and strategy. One of the most important tips for waking up early is to set a consistent bedtime. Your body thrives on routine, and if you're not getting enough sleep, waking up early will feel more like a punishment than a gift. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, and try to go to bed at the same time, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to wake up feeling refreshed and energized. Another powerful tip is to use an alarm clock strategically. Place it across the room so you have to physically get out of bed to turn it off. This simple trick prevents you from hitting snooze and falling back into the tempting warmth of your blankets. And speaking of the snooze button, ditch it entirely. Those extra 5 or 10 minutes of fragmented sleep don't actually help you feel more rested. They just make it harder to start your day. Instead, focus on building the discipline to get up as soon as your alarm goes off. It might be tough at first, but over time, it becomes second nature. For those who struggle with waking up early, creating a morning motivator can make a big difference. This could be as simple as setting out your workout clothes the night before, brewing a cup of your favorite coffee, or listening to an upbeat playlist that energizes you. Having something to look forward to in the morning can make getting out of bed a lot easier. If you're still not convinced about the power of waking up early, consider this. Studies consistently show that early risers tend to be more productive, healthier, and happier. A study published in the Journal of Applied Social Psychology found that morning people are more proactive than night owls, meaning they're better at setting and achieving goals. Another study from Harvard University revealed that people who wake up earlier tend to be more optimistic and have higher levels of energy throughout the day. And if you look at the habits of successful individuals, you'll notice a common theme. Most of them are early risers. For example, Apple CEO Tim Cook starts his day at 4 a.m., and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wakes up at 3:30 a.m. to exercise before his packed schedule. These individuals understand that the quiet hours of the morning are the perfect time to focus on themselves and get a head start on the day. On a personal note, I used to struggle with waking up early. My mornings often felt rushed and stressful. I was barely able to grab a quick bite before running out the door. But once I committed to waking up just 1 hour earlier, everything changed. I suddenly had time to exercise, plan my day, and enjoy a peaceful cup of tea before the world woke up. That extra hour didn't just make my mornings better. It made my entire day feel more productive and balanced. It's incredible how such a small shift can have such a profound impact. Ultimately, waking up early isn't about following a rigid schedule or sacrificing your sleep. It's about reclaiming your time and using it intentionally. It's about giving yourself the gift of a head start so you can approach the day feeling prepared, focused, and in control. If you've never been a morning person, start small. Wake up 15 minutes earlier each week until you've created a routine that feels sustainable. Over time, you'll discover that those early hours are a powerful foundation for the habits that follow. And remember, the way you start your day determines how you live your life. So why not start it on your terms? The second habit that can transform your mornings is deceptively simple. Drink water as soon as you wake up. It's one of the easiest things you can do, yet it has a massive impact on both your body and mind. After a full night of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Even if you don't feel thirsty, your body has gone several hours without water, which means your cells, organs, and brain are all running on empty when it comes to hydration. By drinking water immediately after waking, you're jump-starting your body's systems, helping them function optimally, and setting yourself up for a healthier, more energized day. One of the biggest benefits of hydrating first thing in the morning is that it boosts your metabolism. Research has shown that drinking water can increase your metabolic rate by up to 30% for about an hour. This means that your body starts burning calories more efficiently just by drinking water. For anyone focused on maintaining or improving their physical health, this is a simple but effective habit to incorporate. Starting your day with a glass of water can also reduce feelings of hunger, which helps curb unnecessary snacking or overeating later on. It's a natural way to support your body's energy needs without relying on caffeine or sugar-filled breakfast options. Another major benefit of drinking water in the morning is its impact on mental clarity and focus. Dehydration, even mild dehydration, can cause fatigue, brain fog, and difficulty concentrating. This is because your brain is made up of about 75% water, and when it's dehydrated, it struggles to perform its essential functions. By rehydrating first thing in the morning, you're essentially giving your brain the fuel it needs to function at its best. This simple act can help you feel sharper, more alert, and ready to tackle whatever task the day brings. If you've ever felt sluggish or struggled to focus in the morning, the solution might be as simple as a glass of water. Another key reason to prioritize hydration in the morning is that it helps flush out toxins from your body. While you sleep, your body is hard at work repairing cells and detoxifying itself, and your kidneys play a big role in filtering out waste. Drinking water in the morning helps kickstart this process, allowing your body to eliminate toxins more effectively. It also supports healthy digestion, which is crucial for your overall well-being. If you've ever experienced bloating or sluggish digestion in the morning, starting your day with water can make a noticeable difference. To take this habit to the next level, consider adding a slice of lemon or a splash of electrolytes to your water. Lemon water is a natural detoxifier, rich in vitamin C, and has a refreshing taste that can help wake up your senses. It also helps balance your body's pH levels, supports your immune system, and aids in digestion. If you prefer, you can use a pinch of sea salt or an electrolyte supplement to replenish essential minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These minerals are particularly important if you exercise in the morning or live in a hot climate where you might lose fluids more quickly. Not only will you feel more hydrated, but you'll also boost your energy levels and help your body recover from any dehydration it experienced overnight. On a personal level, this habit has been a game changer for me. There was a time when I'd wake up and immediately reach for a cup of coffee, thinking it was the quickest way to feel awake and alert. But while coffee gave me a short-term boost, I'd often feel jittery or fatigued later in the day. When I started drinking water first thing in the morning instead, I noticed an immediate difference. My energy felt more stable, my digestion improved, and I didn't feel as dependent on caffeine to wake up. Now, drinking water is the very first thing I do every morning, and it's a habit I'll never give up. Incorporating this habit into your routine is incredibly simple but incredibly effective. Place a glass or bottle of water on your nightstand before you go to bed, so it's the first thing you see when you wake up. If you're someone who forgets to drink water throughout the day, this is an easy way to start building the habit. Aim for at least 8 to 16 ounces of water in the morning to truly reap the benefits. And if you want to make it feel more intentional, try using a special water bottle or glass that makes you feel good about the ritual. Ultimately, hydration is the foundation of so many other healthy habits. By starting your day with water, you're setting yourself up for success in everything else you do. You'll feel more energized, more focused, and more in tune with your body. It's such a simple habit, but the impact it can have on your health and productivity is profound. If you're looking for an easy, effective way to upgrade your mornings, start with this. Drink water first thing. Your body and mind will thank you. The third habit that can completely transform your mornings and your life is incorporating movement into your routine. Exercise in the morning isn't just a physical activity. It's a mental and emotional reset button. Whether it's a quick stretch, a brisk walk, or a full workout, moving your body in the early hours is a game changer because it sets the tone for how you feel, think, and perform for the rest of the day. It's not about trying to achieve an athlete-level workout. It's about engaging your body in a way that wakes it up, releases tension, and primes you for success. One of the biggest reasons morning movement is so powerful is that it improves your mood, thanks to the release of endorphins. Endorphins are your body's natural feel-good chemicals. They help reduce stress, combat anxiety, and create a sense of well-being. That post-exercise glow isn't just a myth. It's your brain responding to the physical activity with a boost of positivity. Even a short burst of movement can trigger this effect, helping you start your day with a more optimistic mindset. Think of it as a natural antidote to morning grogginess or stress. Instead of dragging yourself through the first hours of the day, you can walk into it feeling energized and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. In addition to improving your mood, moving your body in the morning significantly enhances your energy levels. While it might seem counterintuitive, after all, you're expending energy to exercise, movement actually activates your circulation, gets oxygen flowing to your muscles and brain, and wakes up your nervous system. This is why so many people find that morning exercise leaves them feeling more awake and alert than any cup of coffee ever could. That extra energy doesn't just help you power through your morning routine. It sustains you throughout the day, making you more productive and less likely to experience that mid-afternoon slump. If you've ever felt sluggish or drained after waking up, morning movement might be the missing piece of the puzzle. Another incredible benefit of exercising in the morning is the way it boosts mental clarity. Physical activity has been shown to improve focus, memory, and overall cognitive function, making it easier to think clearly and make decisions. This is because exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering essential nutrients and oxygen that enhance your mental performance. By starting your day with movement, you're not just waking up your body, you're waking up your mind. This heightened sense of clarity can help you tackle your priorities more effectively, whether it's solving problems at work, managing your household, or pursuing personal goals. Now, when it comes to morning movement, the options are endless, and they don't have to be intimidating. You don't need to commit to a grueling 90-minute workout or join a gym to see results. The key is to find something that works for your fitness level, time constraints, and personal preferences. For example, if you're new to exercise, you might start with a simple stretching routine. Stretching not only loosens up tight muscles, but also helps improve flexibility and circulation. It's a gentle way to wake up your body, and it only takes a few minutes to make a noticeable difference. If you're looking for something more dynamic, yoga is a fantastic option. Morning yoga combines movement with mindfulness, helping you center yourself while also strengthening your body. Whether it's a quick 10-minute flow or a longer session, yoga can help you release tension, build core strength, and connect with your breath. Plus, it's an excellent way to combat stiffness from sleeping, leaving you feeling more balanced and aligned. For those who want to get their heart rate up, a short workout can be incredibly effective. This could be a 10-minute bodyweight circuit, a dance workout, or even a quick jog around your neighborhood. The key is to focus on consistency rather than intensity. Showing up every morning, even for just 10 minutes, will create lasting benefits over time. If you prefer the outdoors, a brisk walk can do wonders for your energy and mood. Walking not only gets your blood flowing, but also provides a chance to soak in some fresh air and connect with nature, which can be incredibly grounding. The most important thing is to choose an activity that feels sustainable and enjoyable for you. Morning movement should feel like a gift to yourself, not a chore. If you dread the idea of a certain workout, try something else. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. The goal is to create a routine that feels empowering and aligns with your lifestyle. If you're not sure where to start, experiment with different types of movement until you find what works for you. And remember, progress is more important than perfection. Whether you move for 5 minutes or 50, what matters is that you show up for yourself. On a personal note, incorporating morning movement into my routine completely changed the way I approach my day. I used to skip exercise in the morning, telling myself I'd fit it in later, but more often than not, life would get in the way, and it just wouldn't happen. When I started dedicating even 10 minutes each morning to movement, everything shifted. I felt more awake, more focused, and even more confident. It became my time to check in with myself before diving into the demands of the day. It's not just about physical fitness. It's about starting the day on the right foot, mentally and emotionally. Incorporating movement into your morning routine is one of the most impactful things you can do for your overall well-being. It doesn't matter what form it takes. What matters is that you prioritize it and make it a consistent part of your day. When you move your body, you're not just improving your health. You're setting the tone for a day filled with energy, focus, and positivity. So whether it's a stretch, a walk, or a workout, commit to moving your body tomorrow morning. You'll feel the difference, and it might just become your favorite part of the day. The fourth habit that can transform your mornings is practicing mindfulness or meditation. In today's fast-paced world, where our attention is constantly pulled in 100 different directions, dedicating even a few minutes each morning to calm your mind and center your thoughts is like hitting the reset button for your brain. Mindfulness and meditation aren't just about sitting still or emptying your mind. They're about cultivating presence and intentionality, which can significantly reduce stress, improve your self-awareness, and set the stage for a more focused and productive day. One of the most significant benefits of starting your morning with mindfulness or meditation is its ability to reduce stress. Many of us wake up with a mental checklist already running through our heads: emails to answer, deadlines to meet, errands to run. This mental noise creates a feeling of overwhelm before the day has even begun. Practicing mindfulness helps quiet that noise by grounding you in the present moment. It teaches your brain to focus on what is rather than worrying about what might be. Even just 5 minutes of mindful breathing or meditation can lower cortisol levels, your body's primary stress hormone, helping you feel more relaxed and in control as you approach your day. Another key benefit of mindfulness is that it increases self-awareness. When you take time each morning to sit quietly with your thoughts, you begin to notice patterns in your thinking and emotions. You might realize that you're holding on to tension from yesterday, or that you're feeling anxious about an upcoming meeting. Becoming aware of these feelings allows you to address them consciously, rather than letting them dictate your mood or actions. Self-awareness is like a superpower. It helps you respond to life's challenges with clarity and intention, rather than reacting impulsively. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you're training yourself to approach each moment with curiosity and calm, which can have a profound impact on how you handle stress, relationships, and decision-making. Mindfulness and meditation are also incredibly effective tools for improving mental focus. In a world where distractions are everywhere, social media, emails, endless notifications, it's easy to feel scattered and unable to concentrate. Meditation helps you strengthen your ability to focus by training your mind to return to the present moment, even when it starts to wander. Think of it like a workout for your brain. Just as exercise strengthens your muscles, meditation strengthens your mental attention muscle. Over time, this improved focus can help you be more productive, make better decisions, and feel more in control of your time and energy. If you're new to mindfulness or meditation, the idea of sitting quietly might feel intimidating or even uncomfortable. The good news is that it doesn't have to be complicated, and there are plenty of tools and techniques to help you get started. For example, apps like Headspace, Calm, and Insight Timer are excellent resources for guided meditations. These apps offer everything from beginner-friendly sessions to more advanced practices, with meditations as short as 3 minutes. Whether you're looking to reduce stress, improve focus, or cultivate gratitude, there's a guided meditation to suit your needs. If you'd prefer a simpler approach, you can start with a basic deep breathing exercise. Here's a technique you can try tomorrow morning. 1. Sit in a comfortable position with your back straight. 2. Close your eyes or keep them softly focused on a single point. 3. Take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for a count of 4. And exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this cycle for 5 to 10 minutes, focusing on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. This practice might seem small, but it can have a big impact on your mood and mindset. The act of focusing on your breath helps calm your nervous system and brings your mind into the present moment. It's a simple but powerful way to start your day with a sense of calm and clarity. For those who enjoy movement, mindful practices like yoga or Tai Chi can be a great alternative to traditional meditation. These activities combine physical movement with focused breathing and intentional awareness, offering the benefits of mindfulness while also engaging your body. Morning yoga, in particular, is an excellent way to stretch out any tension from sleep while connecting your mind and body. One of the best things about mindfulness is that it's entirely adaptable to your lifestyle and preferences. You don't need to meditate for an hour or sit cross-legged on a cushion to experience the benefits. You can practice mindfulness while sipping your morning coffee, taking a quiet walk, or even brushing your teeth. The key is to bring your full attention to the present moment, without judgment or distraction. On a personal note, incorporating mindfulness into my mornings has been a game changer. There was a time when I'd wake up and immediately grab my phone, scrolling through emails and social media before I'd even gotten out of bed. It left me feeling anxious, scattered, and reactive. But when I started dedicating just 10 minutes each morning to meditation, everything shifted. Those quiet moments became a sanctuary, a chance to reset, reflect, and prepare for the day ahead. I felt calmer, more focused, and more capable of handling challenges. It's a habit I now look forward to every morning, and I can't imagine starting my day without it. Ultimately, mindfulness and meditation are about creating space. Space to breathe, to think, and to simply be. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, that space is invaluable. By taking time each morning to calm your mind and center your thoughts, you're not only reducing stress and improving focus, you're creating a solid foundation for everything else you'll do that day. So, tomorrow morning, before you dive into the busyness of life, take a moment for yourself. Whether it's 3 minutes or 30, that time is an investment in your well-being, and it's one of the most powerful ways to transform your mornings and your life. The fifth habit that can completely transform your mornings and the rest of your day is planning ahead. Taking the time to map out your day before it starts is one of the most powerful ways to stay organized, productive, and intentional with your time. Instead of diving into your day feeling scattered or overwhelmed, planning allows you to take control of your schedule, prioritize what matters most, and create a clear path for achieving your goals. It's about working smarter, not harder, and focusing on the tasks that bring the most value to your personal and professional life. One of the biggest benefits of planning your day in the morning is that it helps you prioritize your tasks effectively. Not all tasks are created equal, and without a plan, it's easy to fall into the trap of spending your time on busy work rather than meaningful work. Busy work might feel productive in the moment, responding to emails, organizing your desk, or handling small, low-impact tasks. But it often doesn't move the needle when it comes to your long-term goals. Planning your day gives you the chance to identify your high-impact tasks, the ones that align with your priorities and deliver the greatest results. This could be a project that drives your career forward, a meaningful conversation with a loved one, or even an hour dedicated to self-care. By focusing on these high-impact tasks, you're ensuring that your energy goes toward what truly matters. To make your planning process as effective as possible, consider using a tool that works for you. For many people, a traditional paper planner is a great option. There's something satisfying about physically writing down your tasks and crossing them off as you complete them. If you prefer digital tools, apps like Notion, Trello, or Todoist offer powerful features for organizing your day. These tools allow you to create task lists, set deadlines, and even categorize your work by priority. The key is to choose a system that you'll actually use consistently. Whether it's a notebook, an app, or a whiteboard, your planning tool should feel like an extension of your thought process, not an extra chore. When planning your day, one strategy to consider is the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants based on their urgency and importance. 1. Urgent and important. Tasks that need immediate attention, like deadlines or emergencies. 2. Important but not urgent. Tasks that contribute to your long-term goals, like strategic planning or personal development. 3. Urgent but not important. Tasks that need to be done quickly but don't add much value, like responding to non-critical emails. 4. Not urgent and not important. Low-priority activities that can be delegated or eliminated, like scrolling social media. By focusing your time and energy on the first 2 quadrants, particularly the important but not urgent tasks, you'll make steady progress toward your goals while avoiding the stress of last-minute deadlines. Another effective approach to daily planning is the 3 big wins method. Start your day by identifying the 3 most important tasks you want to accomplish. These should be meaningful goals that, if completed, would make your day feel successful. This method helps narrow your focus and ensures that even if you don't get to everything on your to-do list, you've tackled the most impactful items. For example, instead of trying to juggle 15 minor tasks, you might focus on completing a key work project, scheduling a long overdue appointment, and spending quality time with your family. These wins don't have to be massive, but they should be intentional and tied to your priorities. One of the most valuable aspects of planning your day in the morning is that it gives you a sense of clarity and control. When you have a plan, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed or unsure about what to do next. Instead, you can approach your day with confidence, knowing exactly where to direct your time and energy. It also reduces decision fatigue, which can creep in when you're constantly deciding what to do next. By planning your day in advance, you've already made those decisions, freeing up mental space for creativity, problem solving, and other high-level thinking. It's also important to build some flexibility into your plan. Life happens. Meetings run late, unexpected problems arise, and priorities shift. The goal isn't to stick rigidly to your schedule, but to use it as a framework that keeps you focused and on track. If something doesn't go as planned, adjust and move forward. A good plan isn't about perfection, it's about progress. On a personal note, incorporating daily planning into my morning routine has been one of the most transformative habits I've adopted. There was a time when I would start my day by diving straight into my inbox, only to find myself overwhelmed by other people's demands and losing sight of my own priorities. Now I take 10 minutes each morning to review my goals, outline my top tasks, and map out my schedule. It's a simple practice, but it's given me a sense of control and purpose that I didn't have before. I'm no longer reacting to my day. I'm leading it. If you're new to daily planning, start small. Spend just 5 minutes in the morning writing down your top 3 priorities and blocking out time for them on your calendar. As you get more comfortable with the process, you can add additional layers of detail, like time blocking specific tasks or breaking big projects into smaller steps. Remember, the purpose of planning isn't to overwhelm yourself with a rigid schedule. It's to give you a roadmap that helps you navigate your day with clarity and intention. In the end, planning your day is about much more than staying organized. It's about taking ownership of your time, focusing on what truly matters, and setting yourself up for success before the day even begins. When you start each morning with a clear plan, you're not just checking off tasks, you're building a life that's aligned with your goals and values. So, take a few minutes tomorrow morning to plan your day. You'll be amazed at how much more focused, productive, and purposeful your day will feel. The sixth and final habit that can transform your mornings, and ultimately your life, is feeding your mind. Just as your body needs nourishment to function at its best, your mind thrives on a steady diet of knowledge, inspiration, and self-reflection. When you commit to learning something new every day, you're not only expanding your horizons but also equipping yourself with the tools and insights to grow as a person. Feeding your mind in the morning is about intentionally dedicating time to personal development, so you start the day feeling inspired, motivated, and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. One of the most compelling reasons to feed your mind every day is that it fosters personal growth. Life is constantly evolving, and the more you learn, the better equipped you are to adapt to new situations, solve problems, and seize opportunities. Whether it's gaining a new skill, deepening your understanding of a subject, or simply reflecting on your experiences, learning keeps you sharp and curious. It's a habit that compounds over time, creating a ripple effect in every area of your life. Imagine where you'd be a year from now if you committed to reading 10 pages a day, listening to a 20-minute podcast, or journaling your thoughts for 5 minutes every morning. These small actions add up, leading to profound transformation over time. Feeding your mind also plays a critical role in sparking creativity. When you expose yourself to new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge, you're essentially filling your mental reservoir with inspiration. This reservoir becomes the source from which your creativity flows. For example, reading a book about a completely unrelated field might give you a fresh perspective on a problem you're trying to solve at work. Listening to a podcast about an entrepreneur's journey could inspire you to take a bold step in your own career. The more you feed your mind, the more connections and insights you'll discover, often in unexpected ways. There are countless ways to feed your mind in the morning, and the best approach depends on your interests and goals. One of the most popular options is reading. Whether it's a self-help book, a thought-provoking novel, or an article on a topic you're passionate about, reading is a powerful way to absorb new knowledge and expand your perspective. Many of the world's most successful people, from Warren Buffett to Bill Gates, credit their success to their voracious reading habits. Buffett, for example, spends 80% of his day reading, and Gates famously reads around 50 books a year. If you struggle to find time to read, morning is the perfect opportunity to incorporate this habit. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a significant difference over time. Another fantastic option is listening to podcasts. Podcasts are an accessible and engaging way to learn about virtually any topic, from personal development and business to science, history, and creativity. They're particularly convenient if you have a busy schedule. You can listen while getting ready, commuting, or even during a morning walk. The key is to choose podcasts that align with your interests and goals. For example, if you're looking to boost your productivity, you might enjoy shows like The Tim Ferriss Show or The Productivity Podcast. If you're interested in creativity, The Creative Pep Talk or How I Built This might be more your speed. The beauty of podcasts is that they're not just educational, they're often inspiring and entertaining as well. Journaling is another powerful way to feed your mind in the morning. While it might not seem like traditional learning, journaling allows you to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences, which is a form of self-discovery and growth. When you put your thoughts down on paper, you gain clarity and insight that might not have been apparent otherwise. Journaling can take many forms. Gratitude journaling, where you write down things you're thankful for. Goal setting, where you outline your aspirations for the day or week. Or free writing, where you let your thoughts flow without judgment. This practice not only helps you process your emotions, but also sparks ideas and insights that can guide your decisions and actions. The benefits of feeding your mind extend beyond personal growth and creativity. They also contribute to your confidence and sense of purpose. When you're consistently learning and reflecting, you feel more capable and empowered to take on challenges. You're not just going through the motions, you're actively engaging with the world and shaping your future. This sense of progress and intentionality can be incredibly motivating, helping you stay focused and driven even when life gets tough. On a personal level, feeding my mind each morning has been one of the most rewarding habits I've ever adopted. I used to think I didn't have time to read or journal in the morning, but when I made it a priority, I realized how much it enriched my day. Whether I'm reading a few pages of a thought-provoking book, jotting down ideas in my journal, or listening to an inspiring podcast, those moments of learning and reflection set a positive tone for everything that follows. They remind me of my goals, challenge me to think differently, and often leave me feeling excited to dive into the day ahead. If you're new to this habit, start small. Choose one activity, reading, listening to a podcast, or journaling, and dedicate just 5 to 10 minutes each morning to it. Over time, you can expand or explore other ways to feed your mind. The key is to approach it with curiosity and consistency. Remember, it's not about cramming as much information as possible. It's about engaging your mind in a way that inspires and energizes you. Ultimately, feeding your mind each morning is a gift to yourself. It's an opportunity to grow, to dream, and to connect with the ideas and knowledge that fuel your passion and purpose. So, tomorrow morning, pick up that book, open your journal, or press play on that podcast. Invest in your mind and watch as your creativity, confidence, and personal growth reach new heights. And there you have it. The 6 morning habits that can transform your life before 8 a.m. Wake up early to reclaim your time. Hydrate immediately to energize your body. Move your body to boost your mood and focus. Practice mindfulness or meditation to calm your mind. Plan your day to take control of your priorities. And feed your mind to fuel your growth and creativity. These small intentional habits may seem simple, but together, they create a massive ripple effect that can completely shift the way you approach your day and your life. Start with just one habit, build momentum, and watch the transformation unfold. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the first habit you're going to try? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and habits to help you live your best life. See you in the next video.